Hope you are all fine. Students, we have already started with the chapter tissues. In our first chapter, tissues, we are going to study more about the plant tissues. In my first lecture, you have studied about the meristematic tissues. We have seen that plant consists of two main types of tissues, that is meristematic tissues and permanent tissues. We have already dealt with the meristematic tissue. Now in this lecture we are going to study more about the permanent tissues. Now what are these permanent tissues? These permanent tissues are those tissues which have lost the ability to divide and redivide. They take a permanent shape to form some specific and permanent function. Then according to their function, according to their shapes, they are being classified into three, that is protective tissues, supporting tissues and conducting tissues. So these permanent tissues are those tissues which have lost the ability to divide and redivide, and they have acquired a permanent shape and a permanent function. Now let's see what these simple permanent tissues are. There are three types of simple permanent tissues, that is parenchyma, which are called as the filler tissues, collenchyma, which are called as the supporter tissues, sclerenchyma, which is called as the protective. Now let's study one by one. Now the first one that we are going to see is about the parenchyma. Parenchyma, in Greek word para means besides and en means to pour. This parenchyma tissues is composed of living cells which are variable in the morphology and physiology. Now here you can see the parenchyma tissues which are made of the cells. You will find that the cells are having thin wall, they are having a large vacuoles. In between these cells you can find there are space present, so there are intracellular spaces present. Now where do they occur? They occur in the pith, mesophyll of the leaf, pulp of the fruit, then endosperm of the seed, and in xylem and phloem. Then what is the structure? It consists of an unspecialized cell with a thin wall. Here you can see the cells are having the thin wall. These are living with large central vacuoles. Here you can see they are having the large vacuoles. Then intracellular spaces are present in between them. In between these two cells you can see there is a space present. They are oval, rounded and polygon in shape. Then let us see about the types of parenchyma tissue. There are two types of parenchyma tissues, that are chlorenchyma and erenchyma. Here in chlorenchyma it contains chlorophyll and performs photosynthesis. You know that it is very important. Because of this photosynthesis plants can prepare their own food. Then this erenchyma. In aquatic plants, large air cavities. The name itself, eren means what? Air. Chyma means what? Tissues. In aquatic plants, large air cavities are being present, which gives the buoyancy to the plant. Buoyancy means what? It is going to uplift the plant above the water, and due to it what will happen? It will help the water to float. Now let's see the function. It provides supports to the plant and also stores food in the form of starch, grains, fats and oil. Airspace in parenchyma also facilitate an exchange of the gases. So here we have all seen today about the parenchyma tissues. In our next lecture we will be seeing about the collenchyma and sclerenchyma. So till that time, have a nice time.